paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
So we're riding around at the speed of sound. That's not. Hold on.
Oh, it's the William Tell overture. Come on. That is in the public domain for years now.
Yeah. You never.
Yay!
Oh, yay. We leveled up the sword.
By smacking things.
Hey, it's how I level up my swords.
That's true. How else would you do it? Ow. Fucking chaos form. Horse me.
No. Okay. So, where did we leave off? Right, battle with the deities.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the battle with the deities. Turns out Waylon and Mylan aren't actually dead.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Rylan is a shadow dancer.
Yes.
Keep up with that.
Yeah, he's still there. We just can't see him.
Right, so we also are... The thing about this wolf village is they don't have a written language. Or they don't use a written language. Like, we find out later that, yeah, they actually totally have one. It's just fallen out of disuse. But they have a whole bunch of really old books, like stupid old, because no one's been here forever.
Oh, he's faster now.
And using those books, we're able to discover a ancient port town that is suspected to be where the plague came from.
Yep, that's where Patient Zero lived.
So, what did he just do?
I don't know.
Oh, I think he summoned little ones.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, he totally summoned
Oh, god
ones.
damn it. Nope. Fuck. Horse.
This one's actually, for a boss though, this one's actually fairly fair. I think you have to sword them.
But I don't like to be sword.
I know, but neither do they.
That didn't work, Bad.
I'm sorry then.
Nope. Oh, God. I can't tell when the loading screen just starts hiccuping. It's like, am I gonna die?
Yes.
Am I getting my horse? I don't know what it is.
You're going to die now. You are the dead. Blech.
Fuck, how do I fight the little ones?
I can look it up for you.
Okay, that'd be nice.
All right.
So I'll keep going with the story.
Keep going while I look it up.
So we find the port town, and we find the portal through which these little mechanical nano-modrons are just coming through from some other direct dimension, being all like, we're poison injectors. That's what we do. I gotta start dashing, man.
But at the same time, we also find evidence that, so Terralixes, she's actually been trapped for several centuries.
Yep.
So all this bad shit that's been going on, did you kill them?
I did kill the little ones.
How'd you end up killing them?
Shooting and dashing.
Oh, okay. So it's largely you just had to hit them more.
Yes. I wasn't hitting enough. But yeah, we totally find all this evidence that pretty much proves Terralixes could not have done any of the things that people are pissed at her for, because she's been imprisoned for centuries upon centuries. He's making more babies.
He
Stop summoning your children.
Yeah, he's gonna do that once more during the
Son
fight.
of a bitch. Fuck.
But anyway, so there's no way Terralixes could have done that. Deldrinath has been pulling the largest con on the whole continent. And his high priests know about it.
Yep.
So, where Richard is, Coulthurst is able to come up with a cure for the plague.
Yep. Because the wolves are immune to it. And he's all like, well, I'm gonna do magic biology to it.
And therefore, here we go. Here's a cure for the plague. So that happens, and we go back to basically the Vatican City of Deldrinath's church.
Oh yeah.
And face down the head priest, who admits to everything and says, just let me go over here and I'll get the evidence to prove it.
Oh, no. Before that, you kind of like grabbed like the city loudspeaker where like prayers and homilies and stuff and other ceremonies were publicly broadcast to the whole fucking city. And that happened. And just read all the books that we found that prove that Deldrineth was up to no good. And the priest was all like, yep, it's all true, into the microphone, and then fucking drinks a cyanide potion and dies.
Yeah.
The fucking bastard. Punked out like an asshole coward.
Which,
I hate him.
you know, if as you would
Whoa! Okay, that was a thing.
that was an awesome thing. Which, as you would expect, results in, you know, rioting.
Oh god,
Mass
yes.
rioting.
Which I don't believe we actually stayed around to fix or calm down at all.
No, we
Let's
took
decentralize an entire religious country and nope the hell out of there.
My character, the Inquisitor,
That's right, he stuck around.
he stuck around.
Yeah.
But we also took like a massive break at that point.
Yes, we did.
So, yes.
And I'm dead.
No, you're not. Yeah, so we took a massive break at that point, but we didn't really stick around to see what happened with the rioting, other than, oh yeah, we found out that
Bloodgeyser.
the Tiralixi's church has been aware of this deception all along, and has been playing along because they've been expected to, and aren't actually evil. But they will pose as the opposition because that results in people doing more good. Like, it was...
When they have an enemy that they feel righteous enough to fight against without hesitation. Yep.
They do more good. So it's just like, yeah, a whole bunch of revelations came out of this whole thing. Like, oh yeah, the Black Talons, they're not... They are hunting down half-dragons and Dragonborn.
And spiriting them away where Deldrineth can't get to them.
Right.
So I feel like a total asshole throughout this whole thing. Like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a douche now,
so,
aren't I?
So we, when we finally came back, what, like 2 years later, it was like a ridiculous... actually, I think if you get, not Dry Road, but the next one, Scalding Galley.
Yeah,
that's the closer one. So when we finally come back to this game, like a couple years later, the new character, also a couple additions had changed over. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, we changes.
We had decided to skip over converting the game to 4th edition.
We went to Pathfinder with some.
Well, we went to Pathfinder by the time Richard and Colthurst joined.
But we had updated to Pathfinder plus these additional books.
Yeah. Oh, yes, several books. And lots of third-party material because James is a very forgiving DM.
Yeah, James's thoughts about third-party material are, don't be a dick.
Yeah. Don't break the game because what if everybody did that? Is that fun to play?
You gotta go the other way.
Oh. And he goes! He made a wrong turn!
Horse!
Oh, I can horse! I can horse!
Yeah, this is why the horse is fun.
Horse.
I'm just gonna run you down.
God, there's a lot of enemies near now.
Yeah, because you got a horse.
Not here.
Right, so James is very forgiving about what you're allowed to play as long as
No.
God, as long as you're not an asshole about it. But the new character that I was playing in that game, or the character that I brought in when we got back, was a Black Talon.
Yep.
Like, work secret police for the Church of Tiralixies, and is a like religious fanatic. Like, I mean, the class I played was
the class
Zealot.
is called Zealot. What do you expect? I like the fact that we were able to take the Path of War classes and just kind of hand wave away all the flavor and just go, no, it's all dragon stuff. She's not psionic. This is her dragon's horde. Her horde is her friends.
Yeah,
It's not a collective.
Yeah,
it's her clutch. Yeah. And it just worked.
It worked. And oh no, I'm not doing X amount of profane damage. This is my draconic essence being Oh, no, I'm not pulling shadowy birds from somewhere. No, this is my breath weapon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and
What do you mean elemental flux stance allows me to lob little bits of acid and fire? This is me using my breath weapon because I'm a dragon.
yeah, so we and Path of War was amazing for that. Like, I don't think I would have been able to make that character without.
Now bring me the final hour.
Did he just say he likes stories with happy endings?
He did.
Like, that's oddly humanizing, and I don't think I like that.
He says it ironically just to throw you off your guard.
Does he?
Yup.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Because, oh yeah, now there's stronger enemies here.
Now there's enemies here, period.
Well, there were some before, but it was the little zombies. Like, the one-hit kill zombies.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we were able to
Ow!
for everything, which
Knocked
was
me off my horse.
amazing that the game system let us do that.
Yeah.
Of working with James, but yeah, so she the zealot I brought in went by like a different name.
Shit.
Went by a different name in every town she went because she's a secret police.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, yeah, all right, yeah, I'm this is my name here. What are you talking about? We then started adventuring again and finding, more evidence. And oh no, he hasn't. Delbert didn't just trap Tyrelixes. There's this other goddess he's trapped as well. That
Yeah.
he's blaming this other problem on. Yeah, because after we dealt with the Plague Lands, well, we found out. Oh yeah, the
South of the Plague Lands, everything's ice. And it's creeping farther and farther north every day. Mm-hmm. That's not good.
No. But yeah, so he's been
gotta go
blaming
there.
that on another dragon named Elenthor, who's a white dragon. Because clearly the white dragon wants there to be more ice. What are you talking about? There's
Yeah.
never been anything else.
Don't question it.
Yeah.
Just follow the party line.
Yeah, despite Patrick having visions this whole time. Of, no, but I've been remembering a green dragon named Elenthor.
It's like, yeah, what is this?
It's weird.
Yeah, the thing about Elenthor is she's kind of like whatever the fuck color she wanted to be, which was kind of neat.
Yeah, she was a prismatic dragon, effectively. Which was cool.
I'm good Tiamat. That's my shtick.
And I'm not a bat.
Yeah. Woo! Ow.
Yeah, so we go south. We go to the city of Frostgate. It's the southernmost city.
Yeah, it's the last one that's not completely frozen over and encased in ice.
It's the place that's fighting off that the ice stuff, and
Yeah.
we discover there. Oh hey, Deldraneth isn't answering prayers anymore.
Yeah. Oops.
There's that whole thing. But the church is trying to cover that up. Because, yeah. But, so, the thing about reflavoring the clutch and the collective and everything is we turned these the collective exists as an excuse to Marvel speak.
Yes.
I mean, literally it exists as a means for,
Riding cowboy.
players are obviously during the game going to talk to each other to plan out what they're doing. But it doesn't make sense that they'd be able to do that have these big elaborate plans in the 6 seconds that a turn takes, quote unquote. We need a way around that. So they have this thing called the Collective, and it gives everyone instantaneous telepathic communication.
Really fast.
So you can
telepathic
you can communicate as quick as you can think, which means that everyone can talk in the 6 seconds that it takes. Or it's 6 seconds, but the brain thinks a lot faster than that, so then you can talk, so we can communicate as much as we want. We turned that into a thing where, oh no, the collective is being run through Sarah's clutch bond with everyone. We finally decided that just the name we're going to use for this character instead of changing it every time is Sarah.
Yep.
Boop. We went with that. It's her clutch bond with everyone, so it's an emotional, empathic, as well as telepathic bond. Because the Zealot's shtick as a class is it makes everyone better. because of this collective.
Yep.
Like, oh, I have hit this thing, which means you now know how I have instinctively passed on how to hit this thing. So you're better at hitting this thing. Or, oh, you saw me do this really cool move. Here's the muscle memory on how to do it.
Yep.
Or
Did you play a character that doesn't have super cool maneuvers like we do? That's okay. Have some of mine.
here, borrow one for a second.
Yeah.
Like that was what the character did. Is it made other people better. It still had its own bag of tricks that it could pull out, but its main trick was, hey Pat, hit that thing harder. Or,
No. This harder.
Yeah. Oh, hey Pat, you just got hit. Punish it.
Yeah.
So that was the main trick. But we played it off as no. This is a telepathic bond, and everyone is growing closer and closer. It's this omnipresent feeling
Yeah.
that someone is there watching your back.
And I gotta say, the amount of the party cohesion that resulted from this was amazing.
Yeah, like our especially because joining the bond is optional.
Yep.
So the thing was, the people that were part of the bond were like working together excellently, but our two wolves didn't join the bond because they didn't, Sarah didn't quite trust them, but also
That doesn't sound very alpha-like.
yeah. But Sarah didn't quite trust them because they were, she's a religious zealot, and you're talking about this what?
Yeah. Also, to be fair,
Yeah.
they gave us no reason to trust them.
For
And
a
they
long
were-
time. Is there a thing over to the left?
This way?
Yeah, behind that wall.
I think there is.
Let's find out.
Yeah. The
We'll find
wolves
out.
were super sketch,
Yeah,
the whole game through.
Yeah, but we'll talk about them more next. We'll eventually finish this story.
Oh, yes.
Like I
Just
said,
like the game. It'll take us 10 years.
I laid it out